gamers, it's Kristin and I have an Empties video for you. And yes, I said gamers. I have been encouraged by lots of you guys. I've often referred to you guys as gamers, just kind of like jokingly, but a lot of you seem to really like it. So I think I may start opening my videos with hey gamers instead of hey everybody. I feel like it's a little bit bright over here, but I am filming, as you guys know. I will film here for my Empties because it's easier to sit on the ground and kind of be able to separate between garbage and recycling. And but it's a little bit, it seems like a little bit bright over here, but I'm just playing around with things. You guys know if you watch my vlog or my lives that I've painted my makeup. I didn't paint it. I had somebody paint it for me. So anyway, it is New Year's Day that I'm filming this. So I think I said in my last video, but again, Happy New Year to you. And we are just gonna go ahead and jump in. That's why I'm all cash, by the way. I'm pretty much cash all the time. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. All right, I have some hair products here. So I've used this before. Again, I will list things that I feel like are important for me to list below. And then I just don't list everything anymore. I do with my other videos, but not with Empties. Anyway, Paul Mitchell, hot off the press. Absolutely love this. Have 100% repurchased already. This is a product that I will put on my hair before I flat iron it or before I curl it. And it obviously protects it, but I also feel like it really helps my curls stay a lot longer. So really, really like that. I just finished this and I liked this more and more and more as I used it. When I first used it, I was like, meh, but the more I use it, the more I like it. And so this is the Caviar it's Alterna, Caviar Anti-Aging Working Hairspray. It's free of parabens and synthetic colors, ultra dry control. I do really like how this holds my hair. And it has much less, if any, alcohol as this does. This is so much less expensive, but I will tell you, it took me forever to go through this, like a really long time. So I would absolutely repurchase this again. I'm going to work through the larger size of this, the Tresemme Tray 2. This is the travel size of this. You guys know this is my Holy Grail hairspray, but I was talking a lot to some of the, put the cap back on, to some of the stylists at my salon, and there's just a lot of alcohol in here, and it's actually the first ingredient. So that's not always good for your hair, and I'm just trying to be very careful with using products that will dry out my hair even more than it already has been with the lightning. So not sure if this is the last hair thing or not, but hopefully. This is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I'm trying to see now, I'm curious if there's alcohol in this or not. Probably not. This is my favorite dry shampoo. Absolutely. 100% my favorite. I need to repurchase it because I actually don't have any but my travel sizes right now. So I need to get on that and add it to my cart. I'm working on just a little order from Ulta, and I have a little order from Sephora I need to get placed as well. But anyway, okay, let's move on to, I guess, some body care. I have a couple right here. These are not going to be in any particular order again. I say I'm not going to, and then I organize it, but I'm just gonna try to go here so that they're interspersed amongst. The Dove Dry Spray, I do really like this, but lately I've been using, oh gosh, I can't remember what it's called. I'll show it in an Empties. A friend of mine, she's a subscriber and a friend, her name is Annette, she sent me 3 from Israel, and it's something that starts with an F. I can't remember. I'll try to list it here if I think of it. And I really like that. It's a little bit better than this actually, but nonetheless, I won't be able to get that once it's gone because it's only available in Israel, and this is my go-to deodorant. So I ordered a 4-pack of these somewhere along the line because I have 2 32 ounces of the Snow Angel, Philosophy Snow Angel body, you know, the 3-in-1. So for all intents and purposes, I just use it as shower gel. And so I ordered 4 of these to kind of have to go with those. They're not all the same flavor. This one is Sweet Vanilla Fig. This is amazing. I really like it. And it's funny because now I've liked 2 things with fig in it. I remember liking a body souffle from Laura Mercier with fig in it, and I love this. I would absolutely purchase that again. I don't know their status. I don't know if that's a permanent thing. I have no idea. But anyway, Pink Cashmere from Bath & Body Works. This is the travel size. I did really like that. And I have gone through yet another, cut all the way down as usual. This is the Neutrogena hand cream. It is drier as all get. It's dry. Drier than, it's dry. It's very, very dry. And I love this. This is the only lotion that works for my hands. I know that many of you have heard this over and over again, but if you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. I'm glad that you are here. Second of all, Neutrogena hand cream, the fragrance free. If you have dry hands, this will save your hands. It's very Vaseline-y, sticky. It's the last thing I put on my hands before I go to sleep at night, and it keeps them delightful. This is actually something from, it was gifted last year from my friend Ute from El Verde. It's like a caramel apple body lotion. So amazing. You can tell because I cut it open to get all of it. So you can tell I really like something if I cut. I try to get every little last bit out of things anyway, but I really liked that. Trader Joe's coconut body butter. This is my holy grail. It smells so delightful. It smells so, so good. I love, love, love this, and it's like $5. I stocked up when I went to Michigan the last time, because I have to drive like 3 hours to a Trader Joe's, but when I travel for work and I'm in Michigan, there's one that's very close to the hotel that I stay at, so I usually will go and grab some. All right, so apparently I'm grabbing some skincare stuff now. This is the It Bye Bye Makeup. I love this. I am working, as you guys know, I've been working through a lot of different cleansing balms. I'm going to kind of do a wrap up, although some of them work pretty well. Some of them are so similar, but anyway, I am going to do some kind of a wrap up. Love this. I've already repurchased another one. This is the Trader Joe's Micellar Cleanser Makeup Removers. These are okay. I don't love these. I know that I have people that I love and respect that really like these, but they're not my favorite. It's fine, but they're not my favorite. The Murad Hydrating Toner. I really like this. This will, little spoiler, will be in my game changers when I talk about skincare. Really like this a lot. There's just something, it's hard to tell like a toner if it's doing what it's doing, but this says that it rebalances, rehydrates, and gently purifies skin, restores pH balance, and neutralizes skin's impurities. I just noticed a huge difference when I started using this one versus what I had been using. And I definitely feel like, you know, some toners you put on, even if they're hydrating, you kind of feel like, oh, I can't wait to get moisturizer on my face. Same with some cleansers. This, I don't feel like that at all. I really like it. And I've already repurchased it, and I'm working on my second one. Okay, I used another one of these. I think this is my last one maybe, so I need to order some. I refill one that has like one of those kind of tops on it, so I emptied this into that. And this is the Bioderma. I use this to remove my eye makeup every day. Absolutely will repurchase and have repurchased. This is the, sorry if you can hear Bob coughing out there. Did I say that? It's New Year's Day, and so he's watching football. We're about to have some not so healthy for you appetizers. That's one more day. And then things are changing in the game household. Anyway, this is the Volition Ocean Youth Boost Gel. It's a moisturizer. I did like this, but it just wasn't hydrating enough, but I did use all of it. So it was better in the summer than it was in the fall, but just not enough hydration for me. They did send me one that's a little more hydrating that I will be trying. I just haven't yet. All right, sorry if things look a little different on, on the camera. I feel like I'm not quite as centered as I was before. I had to delete some stuff. My memory card was full. Yeah, it's just the way it goes. All right, also in the Volition Beauty this is the Volition Hylex AM PM Eye Gel. I did like this. I felt like it was good. It wasn't super moisturizing, but it was good and it did work for me. I wouldn't probably purchase that one. That one was sent to me. However, this one I would and will and have. I can't remember if I have yet or not. It's in my cart. So this is the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. This is right now my holy grail eye cream. And I found this year. I love this. It's really, really, really good. And it's very moisturizing. It doesn't give me the funny little, it's not too moisturizing where I get the funny little white bumps. Milia, I think that's called. Really, really like that. Big fan of that. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find the products that go with this. Okay, here. This was such a fail, you guys. I'm not going to do a fails video for the year because I don't have enough saved and didn't write down enough of them this year. But if I did a fails video, this would be on it. This is the Vamp Stamp. It says the only way to wing it. So it comes with this little tool that supposed to help you do a winged eyeliner. And I researched. They were like, yeah, it totally works for, you know, hooded eye, any shape eye. I should know better, but I was just curious. I couldn't help myself. So it came with this little gel stuff, which is it's like on a sponge or something. I don't know. Anyway, this was a fail. It did not work at all. Didn't stay. When I did get it on there, I actually tested it and left it there. And oh, there's a little brush in here. I didn't even notice. There's a little brush in here. I'm glad I noticed that because that might be good actually. So we're gonna save that little brush. The stamp business though, that's all getting tossed. Found another bottle of Bioderma. Used up a couple of those. The Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, absolutely have repurchased this. Love this. I use this in the morning after my toner, before my moisturizer. I just love it. Even, I'm telling you, it evens out my skin. I have a review that I posted eons ago. If I will try to remember to link it for you below, because I stand by everything that I said in that video. I probably didn't say it very eloquently, but it's smooth. I feel like it smooths my skin. I feel like it brightens my skin. I feel like it made such a huge difference when I went back to using this from when I wasn't using it. So absolutely will continue to repurchase that. And then I have a little sample size of the Algenist Firming and Lifting Cream. This one is fine, but it's not moisturizing enough for me. So I don't like this one. I used it up when I traveled, but wasn't my favorite. Sometimes, by the way, a little travel tip, save these little ones. If you don't have any trial sizes, you can refill them, and that way you know this is a moisturizer instead of just some random unlabeled product in your travel bag. Just saying. This is a Huggies wipes. I'm not sure why I saved this. I use these for cleaning swatches off my hands and that sort of thing. They're like $1, so I just keep them in my drawer there. And I'm pointing. I'm nodding my head as if you can see what's there. My Malm, you know, my vanity. That's what I'm looking for. Kirkland makeup wipes. I really like these. I'm actually using these ones currently that Tika gave me. They're like rice something or other. I'll show you obviously when I'm out of them. There's 80 of them in there, so it's lasting a really long time, but these are the ones I continue to repurchase. I really do like those. All right. Oh, I lost the top of this. I used up my favorite fragrance. This is the Hermes Vetiver Tonka. It's absolutely my favorite. This would be my signature scent at this point, I would say. I have already repurchased when I went to Houston. I went to an Hermes. You cannot purchase this particular one. Maybe could from Hermes direct, like from their website, but you can't repurchase it from like Sephora or something like that. They don't carry the Vetiver Tonka, but I absolutely love that. 100% have an will and already did repurchase. All right, I think we are down to 100% makeup, and I kind of have it before me here. The first thing is this Laga Cloud Lips. I didn't like this at all. I'm actually going to let a friend try this that is curious about it. It's a very pretty color. You can't tell here, but it's kind of like the shade Rebel from MAC. I just didn't feel like it stayed well. I felt like it was kind of patchy. I talked about it in my BoxyCharm review, so I'm letting go of that. And because I need to kind of go through my mascaras. Normally I would do a mascara madness because it's the end of a quarter, but I think I'm just going to save some of those out. I'll just have a few extras to do. I didn't have very many this month, or this quarter, but I do have in here the YSL Baby Doll. I really do like this mascara. It's lovely. It has a really nice, actually, I don't love this kind of wand, but as these wands go, it's a nice one. It's a plastic one, but I've talked about this before. I do really like it. I do feel like it dries out more quickly than some other ones, so I don't know that I would repurchase it, but it is a nice mascara to use. I have some liners in here. So this is the NARS liner in Lanakai. I used to like to wear this with Olivia. I pulled it out during a live. And when I say during a live, I mean on Instagram. I do Instagram lives regularly. I had to pause to sneeze there. I had a couple of big old sneezes. Anyway, when I refer to lives, that means Instagram lives. I do Instagram lives pretty frequently throughout the week. I really enjoy connecting with you guys that way. So anyway, I used this and I was like, oh, this has gone bad. It just smells not right. And so that is being tossed. I used up, sadly, my Rimmel, what is this? This is the Exaggerate, the Rimmel Exaggerate, and I looked for this a couple places and couldn't find it exactly. It's retractable. I really like it. It's in the shade Rich Brown. I'm really sad about the fact that this is gone. Anyway, so I really like that. I'm going to set this over here because Game Changers. I'm going to use that for Game Changers. I pulled out one of my Gel Presso waterproof gel liners. I bought this about a year and a half ago. This is in the shade Bloody Devil, and it had completely dried up. I can't. Sad, because I really liked it. So one of the things I want to do, I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but in the next couple weeks, is I'm going to be doing kind of a clean out and that sort of thing. I don't film declutters, so I won't be doing a declutter, but I'm going to be cleaning things out and sending a big package off to Project Beauty Share and getting rid of liners that have dried up and that sort of thing. So anyway, MAC Lingering Eyebrows. Oh, did I buy? Yes, I did buy the right one. I had to buy some replacement. Love this. I don't know. I've never used the shade. I've used Fling before on clients. I don't know why I ever had a Fling, which is like the blonde one. I love this. I really like it. I'm back to this being probably my favorite brow pencil, maybe even more than It Cosmetics. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. And then another liner. Sorry, that was within the liners, even though it's an eyebrow. Is the Chanel Stilo Waterproof. I love these. This is the one in Cassis though. Definitely one of the ones I first purchased eons ago, and it also has, well, I got a little something to show up there, but it's also, for all intents and purposes, it is gone. I used up another lip drench. I have a few of these left. I love this. This is my favorite lip balm. I've been recommending this to people on my lives when they're asking about lip balms for the dry season. This happened to be the one in Mango. Love, love, love. And like I said, I have a few left of those. And then you can order them on Amazon. I think you can find them in kits of like 6 or something on it, and I'll list below what I can find for you. I used up another MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It drives me crazy that I can't get into these. Every time I've tried to get into them to get what's left, I end up hurting myself or somebody else. But I feel like, aside from what's on the edge, I feel like I got more out of it because you can kind of see the bottom here. So more than I've gotten out in the past. So I'm going to save that to back to MAC. And I used up a foundation. You guys, if you watched my lives again, you saw I had this open and I was scraping everything I could get out of it. This is the Chanel Le Beige. I do really like this. I do really like this. So that's something I'll be talking more about in the future as well. But really is a great foundation. I feel like it's well worth the money. Lastly is a fail. This is the Eve Pearl Dual Foundation in Fair. This was terrible. Terrible. I'm not even giving this to somebody. That's how terrible it was. Just dry and nasty, and I mean, it doesn't, it looks decent on the skin. Like that's the, right there, you can see kind of where I put it. But then it'll look decent for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it shows lines and pores you didn't even know you had, and just shows every dry. So I just not a winner for me. So there you go. Those are my empties. I was gonna say my last empties. They kind of are, but I guess we're gonna have to call it empties number 1 for 2018 since I didn't get this filmed before the end of the year. So anyway, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below for me and I would be happy to get back to you. I am hoping that I can adjust the lighting a little bit. I feel like it's going to be a little bit too bright because of all there's a lot of snow out there. So on my face today, I'm going to show you because I am using something a little bit different. I'm trying again the It CC cream, and this is in the shade Fair. And I have to say, I do like how it looks and how it applied. So we'll see. Maybe I just always had the wrong shade, and I would use it without a primer this time, and everybody says that's the key. So anyway, and then I used the It Bye Bye Redness and Transforming Beige kind of all over my face. I'm not even sure if that's what you're supposed to do, but I just started playing with it, so you know, early in the testing stages. On my eyes, I used, again, I've been using this quite a bit, the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. Lots of fun shades in there, and I did kind of an ombre eye with Love and Cocoa, Old Money, and Gold Dipped, which are these 3 shades right here. Then I used the 2 matte shades to blend out the crease. And then lastly, on my lips, oh no, I have the NARS Liquid Blush in Orgasm on my cheeks. And on my lips, I lined my lips in completely with MAC in Current, and then went over the top of that with Metallic Treasure by Beauty Junkies. And I think that that's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and in everything that you do, be beautiful. Bye.